Smooth downtrend today. The VIX was back up after last week's VIX divergence. I thought the market was due to go higher today. It went down instead, but we were profitable because we followed our strategies. We have the stock index portfolio 16, market internal intelligence or market internals, plus BLITZ. We've scaled back from 28 strategies to 21. So we're going to go over the results for that. We wanted to reduce the volatility in the account for the biggest winning days and the biggest losing days, and I'll show you the new portfolio calculator setup in a minute. But we want to go over the trades on the day after we look at the market. And so you see the VIX moving higher, still at low levels, 20. Markets overall moving down 3 days in a row. You see that big move last week, and then Jay Powell spoke, and then the markets have moved lower and lower. And so what's it going to be? We're kind of at this inflection point. Is it going to rally from here or then roll over and take out these lows? I'm not sure what it's going to do tomorrow, but it should be interesting. And so looking forward to tomorrow's trade already. And let's look at the trades on the day. Starting with the ES strategies. Now, I sent these workspaces out. This should have an $1,100 profit target, and it was incorrect on the E-mini workspaces. So this needs to be adjusted. So you change the profit target to 1,100. I ended up getting out with the old $600 profit target instead of this one. So I've adjusted it. So make sure you adjust that. That was an automation error. So here are the results on the day. Plus 44.75 on the 200K, plus 23.75 on the 50K. And the 50K outperformed the hypotheticals by a large magnitude. And while we had that automation error on Cobra 3, so we were a little bit lower than the hypotheticals. You see the stock index portfolio 16, the BLITZ 5. And so the reason that the micros did better is because, I'll show you in a minute, there were two strategies that did much better, and just based on the swings in the market. So 2 for 2 in the ES on the regular base setup, and tick count trend really nice, 3 trades in a row, and then the last trade was a loser. And then Cobra 3 just stopped out on this turning point. This could have really made a big difference on the day. This and tick pulse, and so you see it just felt like it was stop punting, I guess you could say. But finally rolled over, so that's a little frustrating. It's always frustrating to see that you get stopped out on that last spike. It's like it's just boom, and it's up shot, and then it rolls over. Same thing with tick pulse. Let's maximize that. Same thing here, right there on the 2 bars higher, and then it rolls over. So it's just like, hey, let's get their stop, and then you go down. And so that's what it feels like when it happens like that. And in general, the open has been choppy. We've gone through a long season where the open is choppy, and then we've had to make a comeback. And we were up today. So tick reversal, tick wave. Well, that was Friday's trade. Tick reversal, 2 short trades up on the day. Tick reversal 2023, 1 short trade on the day. Up on the day, E-mini BLITZ, momentum reversal, down on the day. Pretty good entry, though, to offset some of our shorts if the market had reversed. And VTNQ, short trade today. So 2 strategies here traded, 1 for 2 in the BLITZ setup. And let's look at the difference in the micros today. So the E-mini S&P strategies were the same, but in Viper we had this strategy trading. Got short, and then we had no trades on the E-minis, but there was 2 trades on the micro, so it was up a little bit. That didn't make the biggest difference on the day. What made the biggest difference on the day was that the tick pulse signal was at a much better price. And so when it rallied like right here, we were stopped out on the E-minis. It didn't get stopped out on the micros because it was about 26 points better on the micros and the minis. And so that made for a pretty big gain on the day. These are 12 micro trades, and so that is the main reason why the micro results are better. The Viper results only affected a little bit, but the tick pulse trade. Let's go back and look at the E-minis on that tick pulse trade, and you can see. Let me squeeze this in here. The entry on this was 11.913.50, and it was stopped at 11.943.50. And you can see the micro results are that ISM services number came out right there and kind of pulsed, and so there's a lot of volatility around there. 11 932. So when it rallied back here, it didn't come to the stop loss. It was at a better entry price, and so made a big gain on the day. So sometimes you get those differences. Oftentimes they usually go in the favor of the E-mini. Today they went in favor of the micro, but we're really comparing them we really want to compare them to, we're not saying compare the E-minis to the micros, we're comparing them to the hypotheticals and what they should be. And so today the micros outperformed. They've been underperforming, so it was good to have an outperformance. And so want to adjust the profit target on your Cobra 3 to 1100 so we can be in sync here as well. I wanted to show you the portfolio calculator. We've updated this. It has the latest portfolio and portfolio BLITZ. It's a 16 and 5 setup instead of 18 and 10. So we're 28 strategies down to 21 when we're trading the BLITZ, and then 16 base strategies instead of 18. And we have I like this number here, total profit over drawdown 6,007%. And then we have, here is the drawdown curve. Here is the base setup as well. This is through last Friday, keep in mind. And so the base setup has a 25,000 max drawdown, and it was currently in a $10,000 drawdown going into today. I like the cyclical nature of this drawdown too. So those are the trades on the day for Monday, December the 5th, 2022. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.